Boots Ennis destroys Xander Zayas' nuts. In my other video, I said at least 16 low blows. Man, it ended in the 6th, but I think he actually landed more than 16 low blows. Vicious low blows. As soon as they showed the referee Harvey Dock, I knew it was basically over. Because that dude, I mean, come on. We all know Harvey Dock and his reputation. It's not a good one. The thing with Xander Zayas was too aggressive especially when he had Jaron Boots Ennis out on his feet. Right? Bad game plan, bad coaching. Because there were times where Boots doing nothing froze Xander doing nothing, right? So if the other guy is still, you don't want to stand still with him. You want to manipulate the positioning, right? Well, we're not going to get into any of that stuff. So, again, Xander was taking so many low blows, but that adrenaline was just pumping and pumping and pumping. Adrenaline does not let you recover from low blows, even if you don't feel them, or even if you did feel them. The damage is done, right? The amount of low blows that Ennis landed was just... He should have really been disqualified, right? And disqualified and taken a lot of points from Harvey Dock. Harvey Dock, I don't even think warned Jaron Ennis. So, again, that was just almost a showcase fight for Ennis. Because of the way that he was able to just low blow the shit out of him on a pay-per-view, right? And Ennis, the weigh-in, he was looking at his hands, he was looking down, the moment seemed too big, you know? And he also had stamina issues himself, right? But the thing about Xander was that even that last video I made, where when he can take the punches, he takes the punches instead of avoiding it when he can avoid it, right? And so all of the punches basically just accumulated, especially the nut shots. And I think that basically just zapped everything he had in his power, his legs. It was low blows, right? And fucking Sergio Mora, go eat a dick. He hit him with one of the most vicious low blows, and give credit for Xander for not falling down, right? And so the people who were making this criticism or a comparison with Fernando Vargas versus Tito Trinidad were true, because when Fernando Vargas got knocked down in round 1 and he started to come back, Tito Trinidad just viciously hit him in the nuts as many times as he could. It went almost the exact same way, right? So even Robert Garcia, the trainer, even before he became Robert Garcia, the world-renowned trainer, was saying, like, oh yeah, his testicles are big like grapefruits. I'm terrible with the Mexican. That sounded more like a caricature you see from a TV show, right? But he was like, oh yeah, his nuts were like grapefruits. And this is the same fucking thing. Xander Zayas is gonna go home. His fucking nuts are gonna balloon up like a fucking cantaloupe. Because, man, he got hit so many times. I was like, dude, you have to run, and then just slowly work your way back, hitting Jaron, because Jaron was there for the fucking taking. He was there for the taking. And, man, like I said, that family lineage of a bad chin, bro, that's the only time Xander had ever, in the last 10 fights, had anybody just out on his feet, right? And Xander should have just boxed him and just drowned him. But he tried to take him out with no experience doing that, basically, at the higher level. And he ate too many nut shots. That was the end of him. Nut shots. In my last video, it was titled Xander Wins, but Low Blows. And that was, shit. That video was based on if Ennis was not going to be able to get away with low blows. But, they introduced Harvey Dock. It was just, man, over at that point. Thanks for watching. See you next time.